How's it going, folks? We should be alive, Aroni. That was indeed the offspring. Keep them separated. Do no pay no man. She's on the road and you won't be doing any time. Doesn't make any sense, that line. I'll probably got it wrong. Hey, hey, come on and play. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And we are live. Excellent. My goodness. Welcome everybody to the Sunday stream. Today we're going to be starting an abandoned mode playthrough in No Man's Sky. Just going to work it out on Discord just to work it up there. Of course I have to publish. Golden Gek, Warwick, how's it going, folks? Awesome to have you. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend on this fine sunny day in old rainy England. It's been really warm here lately. I've even got the fan next to me ready because I was boiling earlier. After I got out of the shower, it was basically I sat in front of the fan for like 5 minutes before I could even think of like putting anything on. And it's not even that warm. I think it's just houses in the UK, they're so insulated that it gets like 22 degrees outside and it's 30 to 35 inside. Ridiculous. I've actually tested this on my phone before. No! Man's Sky. How's it going, Beebs? Awesome to see you, man. Hope you're having a friggin' phantasmic one. We already have the... Why didn't it give Warwick the crown? A crown, like? I mean, I think it has. Yeah, it has, but it didn't on the first one. That was weird. We have the crowns. Loving the extra touches to live chats and stuff that they're doing. I think everything is set up.
What the hell is wrong with you?
So much. Dark Lord over on Twitch there. Awesome to see you, man. Yo, Beebs, dude, thank you, man. Hells to the air. Hashtag 07, the mighty Beebs, into chat. Thank you very kind for the super chat, dude. Kiss. Happy chill Sunday, yeah. Beebs clearly has a hairy chest. First the worst, second the best and all that. He's definitely first now. Actually, why didn't it put him into... Why did it still give Gek the first place after the super chat? Oh, apparently these crown things, they work, like super chats and stuff work toward it.
Toss a coin to your Twitcher.
Dude, Swordman, thank you, dude. Very much appreciate it. How's yeah, I hope you're all having a friggin' awesome week, man. Have you been kicking ass still with the... Damn it, what's the name of the ship? There's a ship in a star... Oh! What? I didn't click anything. My mouse... Oh, my freaking goodness. I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be quicker if I just close the game down. For goodness sake, what I should just alt-tabbed into it. Holy moly! Dude, Dark Lord, thank you. Holy crap, Dark Lord in with the friggin' 10 gifted subs over on Twitch. Thank you, man. That's incredibly kind of you, dude. Holy crap. And welcome to... who have we got? Who the subs have gone to? We have... It's me, Reko. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say it like that. I may even get in trouble, but no, I'm fine with it. Shadow Gamer. We also have Ricardo. Why is it cutting names off here? Dang it. Yeah. Ricardo, CP Dark, Captain Skeech, Karmic Whip, Weasel Whip, these are some great names, Abdil, Zico Dominion, and Druinlock. How's to the air? Thank you very kindly, man, Dark Lord. I very much appreciate it, dude. How's to the air? Oh, this is why we are doing it, Oracle Learning. Wait, what's going on? Let's bring up my dashboard again. But yeah, dude, guys, thank you. Boobum Sword, Dark Lord, very much appreciate it. Ooh, just getting my chats and stuff up. There we go. Oh, bloody already got a hype train. Redonkulous. How's here? I think it's broken. Sword is now the number one. I don't believe it counts. Well, it has no way of knowing the sword tipped because it was it's PayPal. Oh no. Oh, wait, is that my phone? Hey, I can escape. I thought I was going to have friggin' sun on my face getting phrased there, but it was just my phone reflecting the sun and blinding me. Nice. Right, let's start this friggin' abandon mode. Now, I assume I need to go to custom. Is there going to be a setting in here? Combat, crafting, item, survival. Universe population, there we go. Abandoned. Hells yeah. 100% broken. Wait, let's just make sure I'm not missing some crazy chats. What the hell? Poor Gek, so sad. But now I am the best, so Beebs fell to the sword. Chat popularity contest, so what could possibly go wrong with that? Really, apparently we are both best now. That is why they are doing it. Yeah, pretty much. It's promoting interactions and which includes likes and super chats and stuff. That's basically YouTube's goal. This is just the YouTube's version of Twitch's banner at the top where it says the like who's giving the most bits and stuff like that. But just a little more involved. It involves chat messaging as well. 100% broken now. I'm not a number, I'm a human being. You are a number now. Yeah, you are a human being with a name and a designation. So, you know, you got the designation as well as name. It's not replacements, it's fine. Now, number one. How are you doing? Well, the fact I did not give me XP, super sticker, shows it's broken. Yeah. Well, so it didn't actually give you XP at all? Yeah, it's just broken then if it didn't give you XP at all. I'd prefer they make this into a loyalty point so I can get rid of Streamlabs. Yeah, that would be cool. Right, so survival elements, let's say, so full. Yeah, we'll stick to full. Survival difficulty. Challenging. I mean, we got to do it. Natural resources. Scarce. I have, of course, done. I think, what did I call it? I did a mode with all the settings to full. But I forgot what I called it. It wasn't hell mode. It was something. I remember KJ being like, no, we should call it this. And I'm like, no, I'm calling it this. Coining it. Scanner recharge, challenging. Oh, scanner recharge. That's just annoying. Holy crap, dude, sword! It's one hell of a way to test it out, man. Bloody hell, he donated earlier and now he's doing 5 freaking gifted memberships. Dude, thank you, man. That's incredibly kind of you. And welcome... Welcome, Warwick, Chili, Shiny, Nowhere Man, and Q Creator. Is sword now number 1 though? I don't think it's... It should. You watch. It's so broken, it will give the people who he gifted the subs to, or the memberships to, the XP. But hell's yeah. Thank you, sword man. I do appreciate that, man. Bloody hell. Yeah, it should. No, number 4. What the frick's going on? That's weird, yeah. But I mean, I still freaking appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Scanner recharge. So, scanner recharge is something I find annoying. Yo, Explore. How's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. And Palavon. Yo. Doodly-doo. Oh, no. Okay, so it was delayed. Cool. So, it's work now. And Beeblebum's second now. So, I think it was just delayed. Oh, no. Warwick's gone immediately back to second. For goodness sake. Right, it's a battle of the comments at this point. Okay, he's kind of funny that Gek has lost his badge. Right, anyway, so, sorry, this is getting out of hand. So, damage levels, challenging. Technology damage, oh, that's just annoying as hell, but we gotta have it max. You know what, we're just having everything max. Permadeath. Fuel usage, expensive. Standard learnable, expensive. Goods availability, scarce, although I don't think it matters in abandon mode. Inventory stack limits. Oh. I hate anything but standard already. Enemy strength challenging, on foot combat hostile. Space combat hostile. Fishing timing challenging. Ugh. I'm just annoying myself with all these settings. Fine, I'm leaving. Do want a stupid badge anyway. YouTube, get your fee sim in order. I don't even remember for 72 freaking months, damn YouTube. 72 months is insane. Basically, 72 months. So, if I want to know how long I've had memberships active, I look at the length that people like Gek and Sword and stuff have been members. Because they signed up immediately and haven't dropped it. 72 freaking months is crazy at this point. Yeah, there we go. Sword as well with 70 months flex. Reputation and standing gain. And difficult settings. Ooh. Now we'll keep it. We'll allow ourselves, if we're just so frustrated we don't want to play, to change it. Right, confirm start game. Well, just for a recap, they're all set to full. Because we're masochists. Boom, you know it's because the golden badge. Yeah. It's a light gold badge. It's a sexy badge. Yo, Adrian, how's it going, man? What's up, everyone? Oh, lonely mode activated. Hells yeah. Wait, I did put the correct title on Twitch, didn't I? Does Twitch say like it's abandoned mode and everything? Urkeld. Right, we're in the difficultness, so we're gonna have to immediately find something to recharge our hazard protection with. So, oh, what? Hazard protection's fine. Why? It's not normally fine. We normally struggle for time. 26 minutes. Okay. Is that a new thing? Every survival and permadeath I've ever started gave me 12 seconds at most to find friggin' sodium. Right, so let's just start getting things. So we need some carbonates. We need some ferrite dust. You need your ferrite. It's in your porridge. Pack it up. Do 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 do. Boo boo do 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 do. Ba, ba, ba. Oh man, this actually takes a while to get all that ferrite dust from these tiny little jibber jabbers. Oh, I'm just used to an upgraded as Schnell friggin' tool, aren't I? I called Gek my upgraded tool. Makes no sense. Can't wait for the response in chat there. Is it there yet? Alright, like them all working so I can buy more soup sticks and chats to get number one. Hells yeah, beefs. Thanks again, dude. You said abandoned mode on Twitch. Awesome source. Thank you, Adrian, for the confirmation. Hey Zane, glad you're back to NMS from Oblivion. I was never... like, I haven't really changed. So Oblivion was just a weekday streams. No Man's Sky was always still the Sunday. I've been streaming... It was only last Sunday that I missed due to a IRL engagement. Oh, look at that freaky praying ass mantis. So yeah, it hasn't really changed. Like I've never dropped NMS. What? I got an upgrade. However, of course, we are getting an update this week, so there'll be some NMS content coming out. And of course, that NMS update had to coincide with the Dune release, for frick's sake. Right, let's open some stuff. Nice, nice. We need first to fix our skinnier. We have our annulus visor. Right, so we should just start scanning stuff again. Get some extra stuff from the things we scan. Happy days, basic rule of Fight Club. So many things to scan. Definitely at least a few others. So far, no predators trying to murder us, which is nice. I'm quite a fan of that. Paul gave me a Sunday lunch early, so I'm out of pocket money. No. I'm ready for bacon update. Yeah, I'm so curious what the hell the bacon emoji means. You know, you immediately think food, but it's going to be some kind of pun, probably. Definitely pick up this sodium, because that will help. Right, where's my spoople? That's why they call it spoople bacon. Yeah, what is bacon up there? And you're down your hippie, by the way. Good to see you, dude. Old Explorer, whoop whoop. Hi Zane, hi Golden Gek and Mr. Beebs. I also need to get this video finished, so we'll leave you on, but need to work. Of course, man, hell's yeah. Good luck with it. Yeah. I need to remember I have very little jetpack fuel. The tank's below. What else can I scan? Definitely pick up a bunch more carbon. These give so little carbon, it's crazy. What about the big ones? Woman. Oh, shit. I won't last long with that. Let's find some more sodium. We need to find the Saudi on the way to the spoople. I think I'm going to need at least 100, maybe 120 sodium to fill my thing. It's quite a bit there. Do I have a terrain manipulator? I do! This can power our multi-tool if need be. I probably should do it smaller though. Is this a new expedition? No, it's abandoned mode. It's a new game mode that came out several months ago. This year. That allows you to... Basically, it takes all the NPCs out of the universe. And you're basically completely alone. Which is... Really hits with the old... the original sort of... concept of the game. And there's so many things you can't do where there's no NPCs, because so many things that NPCs do in like stations and stuff. Wow, they gave me so little. Oh no, I think it might be 48, but I just had like 12 and I thought I had 48. I need to find... Oh, I can get my ship. Thank goodness. So one of the biggest things is going to be technology, getting technology. Now, one of my favourite ways to get technology at the beginning anyway is finding buried technology, or buried cache. And that isn't changed, so we can still get some awesome X-Class technology from there. Soupsoft, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. You play that fishing game? No, not yet. The reason I did that, it's a Viva la Dirt League's nice day for fishing, ain't it? Game. It's like it's a side scroller, like it's like 2D and everything. It's just not my jam. I haven't played a game like that since Pokemon on the Game Boy. So the hydrogen jelly for this. Fixing our ship is definitely going to be, you know, high on the orders. Of course, we already have a hyperdrive because, you know, things be different. Things be different. Of course, we picked all the options, so we got like no tutorial and stuff, I don't think, which is fine. We can make this. We need... Oh, yeah, we can use this oxygen here. So, some things we're going to have to really focus on right at the beginning is stuff like... Oh, metal plating. It's going to be stuff like making sure we have a lot of ion batteries and life support gels. So we're going to have to farm those. I think those will be some of the things to farm right away. And we want metal plating. Wow, after all that ferret dust. It really is scarce at the moment. Let's just farm a bunch. Oh, wait, and analyze these. Oh, dihydrogen, these are a good one to go for then. Because we need dihydrogen for life support gel. Now I can use my phosphorus to recharge that. Happy days. Thank goodness for geodes when the items are scarce. The geodes are going to really help with bulking up our findings. I think with no place to buy ferrite dust, I think I'll be shooting the surface of a planet a bit. Get a bunch of ferrite dust and geodes. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the fact that I can't just buy everything. Because I mean, it's like one of those things. I don't like when games make things too easy, but I feel like an idiot if I make things harder for myself than the game itself intended. It's weird. So like when they restrict it like this in a game mode like this, I find it really fun. Jump back in the old spoople after we've got this dihydrogen just to get our things back. While we're working near the ship, it'll be a good idea to do that. But then, shortly, right, once we've got back up, we'll find a cave. There's probably some insight here. And grab ourselves a bunch of cobalt to make some ion batteries. Luckily, they don't need much ferrite dust and stuff. Oh, we got 285 now, that's good. Metal plating. There we go. And now we can make the refiner too. Zone. I help her find sometimes put a marker there and give portal address to No Man's Sky Beacon, maybe Bacon. Oh, Beacon and Bacon. Yeah, that could be cool. Because one thing that I've wanted for a very long time, many other players have, is a way to be able to make custom waypoints, yeah? So essentially, like maybe you just type in or something. That's going to be the issue because consoles aren't conducive to easy typing. But maybe you type in, you still do it of course, maybe you type in the coordinates on a planet that you're on and it puts a waypoint at those coordinates. That would be so freaking... That quality of life would be so good. But I don't know if Beacon itself is good enough for an update. Oh, I hadn't considered Beacon. Yeah, it's cool. Arflet, by the way, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Right, we've got our stuff back. Let's get the old portable raffineur. Wait, what? I mean, cannot build. What is... have I got like... That felt like he was acting really weird, like he was too close to me or something. We're gonna need some we're gonna need to get more carbon as well. Right, first of all, let's find a cave. So a tip to find a cave if you can't see one is look for underwater things with your analysis visor. Subterranean relic. That might be a vortex cube, but I can't remember if the actual specific name. But yeah, stuff like whispering eggs or whatever. Not whispering, the other one. Whispering eggs bring xenomorphs. So, I'm not sure if this is what we're thinking, but Yeah, it's a cave. It's too deep otherwise. Huzzah! Oh, ow. Let's get all these. We'll get a nice bit of carbon from these cave plants as well, if they're ones that we can actually grab. We'll definitely be doing a fair bit in this initial system. Hells, yeah. It's really nice having carbon down here as well, because we can just recharge with it. We'll definitely get a sodium from that as well, just because everything's so restricted. We need to take what we can get, also scan it. Why am I getting units? Can I even spend units in this mode? Cherry flavour. So they just tells Jason to eat crispy bacon. It's kind of mean to specify Jason there. I do love bacon. Bacon's awesome. And now, when I say bacon, I'm sure Gek, if he's still listening, is going to get annoyed at me for saying this. But what I consider bacon is streaky bacon, also known as just bacon in America. Back bacon has its place, it is tasty, but it is nothing in comparison to proper bacon made from pork belly. You need that fat and that really fatty meat to get crispy and be awesome. However, one thing that annoys me is when when Americans call English or Canadian bacon ham. It's not ham. It's freaking loin. Learn your freaking, I don't know, freaking biology or whatever. It's not freaking ham. Like ham is the back leg. Anyway. I'm clearly very annoyed about this. It's a sore spot. You like soft, chewy bacon. Wait, what? That's got to be a joke, hasn't it? It's not a ham sword. You're just... Actually, what's the word? Vocabulary deficient. There we go. So would you call pork chops ham? Because that's literally the same thing that back bacon is made from. Hence the word back bacon. Learn your cuts, bros. But also, thank you for the memberships. Ham shank, anyone? Oh, bloody hell, I've already ran out. Luckily, I have all this phosphorus. Yeah, phosphorus, definitely a good thing to pick up for our mining beam here. It's going to save us a lot of carbon. Oh, move. There we go. Oh, getting a bunch of silver. Those are actually giving us quite a bit of frigging carbon, aren't they? These are really carbon-rich ones. I was hoping they would be. So we definitely pick up a bunch of the... cut more carbon here. Stuff like the optical drill and stuff are going to be so important on this playthrough. Right, how much carbon are we up to? Okay, not bad. 500. That was a lot of work for 500, but not bad. We've got a decent bit of cobalt. Let's actually just make several. How many can we make? 18. Let's make 12 for the moment. Cool. Obviously we're gonna need more in the future, but you don't actually use them that much when you're exploring planet to planet because you're not on the surface that much. However, right now we are going to be... Have we got more cobalt left? Not much. Okay, we'll grab a bit more cobalt. For fuck's sake. so much. Maybe Sean is putting the wild boars in Valheim. Did you call fries chips and have horrible ways to make pudding? I don't trust y'all on ham. Then you should trust America on ham. Because it's Americans who also call ham ham. Like, you don't call pork chops ham. If anything, you guys call the back leg ham. We call it leg, and it's ham once it's been cured and has become, you know, ham. I love this shit. My monotonal voice really leads to sounding so serious about this stuff. Don't overheat. You don't call ham bacon. Well, no, because they're both completely different things no matter where you go in the world, including America. This isn't like America versus English. This is Americans versus America and England and English people. Specifically, actually, right, the only people who I've heard call back bacon ham, you know, incorrectly, of course, are people. So there's you. There's another American I know who's from South Carolina. And I have a feeling Survival Bob has said it, but it might have purely been to annoy me. Obviously, you're saying it largely to annoy me. But I also believe that's also what you believe. JFC. For those on YouTube who can't see, JFC just put in the chat on Twitch, English UK is English. Oh, so English is UK English. Simplified English is US. True. Facts. Hella facts, yo. Bob probably said it to annoy you for sure. Oh yeah, I'm almost certain of it. It's what he bloody lives for. Not specifically annoying me, but... Razzing. Bob is a primo razzer, as is Sword, to be fair. But Bob and Sword are actually brothers in arms when it comes to razzage. Pork chop is just a pork chop. Pork is not ham until it's cured. Thank you. Okay, so why am I agreeing? See, this is what you've done, Sword. I'm agreeing with the Canadians. Despicable. I'm slowly going to offend everyone. And then you'll all be equally annoyed at me. It'll be great. I was annoying the Germans on Thursday in Oblivion. So I was jumping around going, yeah, das German dance. Das ist a German dance, yeah. And making all the Explorer seasick from watching the screen go over. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Right. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to dig up that and see what's in this. At least Canadians know what bacon is. What? Ah. So Canadians and English agree on what bacon is. I personally disagree that back bacon is proper bacon. So I agree it's bacon in the same way, like, it's cured. Bacon is a curing process as well as like a usage thing, by definition, similar to ham. However, I think belly bacon is the ultimate bacon. It's the proper bacon. It should be the default bacon. Back bacon should be called back bacon. Belly bacon shouldn't have to be called streaky. It should just be called bacon. And it's the best bacon, by far. See, this, everyone, is how you do annoy everyone. You disagree with everyone pedantically, and then you have a and then you just mix like it's like a compromise between everyone, but it's not agreeing with anyone. It's good stuff. Streaky bacon all the way. Don't see. Oh, I suppose you have to call it streaky bacon, otherwise everyone just thinks, yeah, because you're English. But yeah, streaky bacon is win. It's also the ultimate bacon to use on a Christmas, because at Christmas you want pigs in blankets. Now, Americans call pigs in blankets, well, for an American, pigs in blanket is like it's what we call a sausage roll, basically. It's like sausage wrapped in pastry. For us, pigs in blankets are sausages wrapped in bacon. Way better. They're so good. And the way my family's always done it is on Christmas. You have turkey. You cook the turkey with... You cover the turkey with streaky bacon. So, bacon. As it cooks, that bacon will baste the turkey. And then, at the end... when you take like the foil off that is keeping it moist and whatnot. Holy giblets! Get in the freaking ship, you bastard. So then, when at the end, when you take the foil off to brown the skin and crispen it up, you also take the bacon off and wrap those around the sausages to make the pigs in blankets. Yeah, I mean, in general, UK food is best if done properly. Well, I agree. Agree with everyone, and when someone disagrees, agree with them. And no, back and or pea meal bacon are not proper bacon. Strip bacon rashers from the belly are... Thank you, yeah, we agree, Warwick. Back bacon was called side bacon when I was a lad. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Because it's the back of the pig, but it's also each side of the spine. It's the same, like loin on a pig, or where they get back bacon from, is the same as the sirloin and ribeye of the... I think it's the same as ribeye. Oh, actually, I might be getting mixed up with ribeye. Definitely the same as sirloin. No, yeah, it should be ribeye as well. I think sirloin is just the back half of the spine, and then the front half is the ribeye, I think, which then goes into the chuck eye. I think. I spatchcocked my last turkey, so it all cooks at the same time. Ooh. I love the word spatchcock. It's a premium word. In general, you can have a bacon burger. As long as a bacon burger is a beef burger with bacon on it, then yeah. If it's a burger made out of bacon, that's just a bacon wrap, like bacon bun. And if you have that is where it's just a bacon sandwich, you should absolutely be putting brown sauce on it. HP sauce, which is like a thicker viscosity version of A1 for anyone who isn't in England. I always like to have a small bottle of HP in my fridge because you need it when you have like a sausage sandwich or a bacon one. Now, if you're having sausage and egg or bacon and egg, then you might want to switch to tomato ketchup. The brown sauce is specifically for when it's just sausage, bacon, or sausage and bacon. Oh, so good. BLT. Now, yeah, if you're having a BLT, BLT is by far my favourite cold sandwich. Because, like, you need proper, preferably crispy bacon. So Five Guys do a really good BLT because their bacon's outstanding. It's basically deep fried and it's super crispy and crumbly, but not hard. And then you want really crispy lettuce. This is like one of the only times I'd want iceberg lettuce, because you want the crispy, refreshing lettuce that doesn't just wetten the thing before you've eaten it. Then you want some obviously especially ripe, delicious tomato with goodness. Then you want a thick, I suppose thick, that's relative. You want a good amount of mayo. And then you have to have mayo, in my opinion, with the BLT. Otherwise, I can't see how people eat them with like a dry freaking BLT. I mean, sure, it's going to have moisture because of the tomato and lettuce, but you need that creaminess from the mayonnaise. Oh. Source lore as handed down by Zanzold, yes. Before the stream, I actually had a chicken drumstick. Like a cold one. There was like a rotisserie one, pre-cooked, come in a pack of a bunch of them from the shop. With a cob. I just had a nice crusty roll, which I just... So, I somewhat recently found out, a few months ago, that Americans don't butter their bread. Which seems crazy, because bread and butter is literally, like, that's an American saying, isn't it? Anyway. Bottom, bit of butter, piece of delicious bread-crumbed ham. Then, of course, English mustard. It has to be English mustard, because English mustard is way stronger than American mustard. So you just dab the mustard over the thing. You probably have about a third of the surface with little dabs of the mustard. That's if you like it fairly strong, and I do. Man, ham and mustard, freaking classic and delicious. Right. Let's look for some buried stuff. Yeah. Come on, buried quiche. Buried quiche, then. I'll take that as well. It was on Monday, and then like any other day, I left the small town for the apple and the cake. It was my destiny. It's what we needed to do. Cheese is a must. I do agree. Ham, cheese, and mustard. Pretty damn good too. I just couldn't be bothered to, like, slice some cheese or grate some cheese or whatever. It was literally, I have a stream in 20 minutes. I'm already a bit late. I'll just cut the bread, quickly butter, piece of ham out of the packet, bit of mustard, dub, 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 dub. Nom. Might as well open this. I'll take that as well. Viking dagger, eh? I need to remember to pack snacks for Zane streams. I know, sorry, I always make everyone hungry. I haven't even really eaten much today, so this isn't helping me either. I remember the once Beebs got so annoyed at me because I turned his entire stream into food chat because I just mentioned a bit of food in the chat. And because a lot of, like, share a lot of audience, everyone just was like, oh yeah, it's like, this isn't one of your streams, eh? Sorry. It amused me anyway. Actually, are the machines there to be able to get blueprints with these from? Otherwise, what's the point of me collecting these? I'll collect a few. I assume so, otherwise how the hell else am I going to get them? Is that cobalt? Magnetized ferro. I mean, I'll pick some up. I'll pick some up. Oh, I was already on the right thing. That makes me want a Cuban sandwich. Pulled pork, ham, cheese, pickles and mustard. That sounds freaking amazing. Is that the one as well where they just like toast it slightly on the outside? They use it to sandwich press? I've seen Chef. And I think it was in that where they had a Cuban sandwich like truck or whatever. It does sound good, man. I love... When it comes to... I'm definitely a big fan of pickles. General fermented things, sour condiments, love them. Of course, any proper burger needs a pickle on it. You know, a couple of pickles. And they need to be crunchy. If they're soft and floppy, it's rancid. Ew. So they need to be crunchy, refreshing, and provide that acidity that cuts through the fat of the burger. And potential bacon and cheese that's on it. So if you're having a burger, you also need cheese and bacon. You don't need it, but it's way better. Man, I really need to get some technology for my... I want to see how much this does it. Okay, so yeah, I shouldn't use the quick menu because it wastes one, basically. Yeah, so yeah, if you got like a nice cheese board, you absolutely want to get some pickles. Now, my personal favourites are some green olives and some cornichon. Cornichon are delicious. Oh, and some very small, like, pearl onions. That's just good. Those are 3 peak pickles there. And if you have not enjoyed a little bowl of cornichon, green olives, and pearl onions, oh, that shit's good. Man, it goes so well with... It's such good drinking food. It goes so well with a nice, like, bitter IPA or something. Actually, last night... I've crushed the can now, but I had this one. It's really nice. It's by Beavertown. Fantastic name. And it's called Gamma Ray, and it's a American Pale Ale. They make one called Neck Oil, which I like purely because it's neck from, as if like from Valheim, and that Neck Oil's like a session IPA. Really nice. They're a bit skunky. Like that sounds like a bad thing, but it's like it's almost like they have a little musk on them, but it's in like a good way. It's weird. It's weird. I'd recommend it though if you're a fan of IPAs and stuff like that. Welcome to Zane's Delicatessen. Oh, yeah. Now, the issue here is that while I have green olives in my fridge, I have a jar of pitted green olives, mostly full. I don't have any cornichon or pearl onions. So now I'm going to be thinking about those. Sad times. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know, cornichon is like a... It's like a gherkin. It's not, but it's like one. So cornichon is like its own, like, vegetable. It's... I believe it's an Indian vegetable. Comes off a bush. It's basically like, you could call it like the Indian olive, though not so prevalently used in everything. But yeah, they're delicious. It's like a baby cucumber, but its own group. Yeah. They're really small. They're like inch at most long and thin. They're really, really hard. So once they've been pickled, they're edible. Like olives are super hard when they're raw. That's why you have to brine and pickle them to make them edible and delicious. Obviously, if you're using olive oil, that's been squeezed out while raw, but it's a different thing. It's not like you eat a handful of flax seeds, is it? Not tried the Snoop Dogg wine yet. I really hope it's good. The better with some cocktails or good red wine is a cheeseburger pickles. It's like a panini, yeah, hells yeah. I do have a panini press. I haven't used it in ages. My panini press is similar to a sandwich maker. You know, you get it out every few years, you use it for 2 weeks every single day, and then you put it away for another decade. Now, when it comes to paninis, my personal favourite is feta cheese, hummus, and salami. That's a good sandwich. Preferably German peppered salami. It's got a nice little peppery spice to it. It's good. Das gut. Das ist gut. So I've been married, birthdays and Christmas, only that panini press. Right, I think we've got enough magnetized ferrite for now. Let's just grab the rest quick. Get whatever it gives us. Oh. Yep. Right. So, we're not seeing... I haven't seen any buried... Finally! Okay, we got buried cash. Huzzah, bitches. Huzzah. Do 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 do, and at the small town on the hill in the key. Oh, what can we get rid of? I suppose 2 chromatic metal means nothing. C class. But why? They should only have X class. In normal mode, they only have X class, so they've just made it even worse in abandoned. Grandma's remove, improve, blah blah blah. I'll take what I can get at the moment, and it's not like selling the nanites will help me. Oh, yes. Speaking of cornichons, at a restaurant by me, you get a super chilled horseradish vodka, and cornichon is your back, and it really works. Ooh, sounds interesting. Oh, advanced mine laser. Dang it. What? Do I have any other techs? Really? Pick up some extra Oxygeno, Reggiano. Bit up there by the looks of it. Ooh, by the looks of it. Ooh, a little bit more. There's none. That's actually going to do me any good here. Whoa. Whoa. Man, we're going through these quickly. Good lord. Really need some technology. Well, I suppose nanites are nanites. We'll get out soon. Where's the source? Where's the surface belfry? It's over here, sir. It's over here. I mean, if we just keep seeing them, when we find a point where we can't see anymore, we'll just head back to the ship. So bacon comes from pigs, which are livestock, and maybe the update is animal husbandry. That would be extremely epic if so. Because that's what we've been hoping for a while. We were hoping the last update would be to do with that as well. This will give us useful things. To be honest, I think food is going to be huge in this as a buff. Well, where's my spoople? It's over there, biter. Collect sodium and oxygen as we go. Ooh! Ooh-wee! Nice. That's a freaking nice sight to see on this bloody mode. Or start of any game, to be honest. If we can find an oxygen patch as well, happy day. Some sodium over there, but I really want oxygen at this point. Man, the scanner recharge is brutal. What? Just use the planet's plants to restore shields and hazard. What the hell are you on about? Do 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 do. I just pick a load of plants and kill some critters, and that keeps me going on health shields and hazard. Yeah, do you mean so, like the basics of the game? Yeah. Very confused the way I brought this up. Oxygen. Oh, some oxygen over there. Let's grab that. Ah! Oh crap. Oh, there's the oxygen. Okay, nice. Thermal protection's fine now. We might grab a bit from these as well. Is currency any good here? I had no idea. We'll find out soon. Because you are burning through iron battery, etc. No, it's not easier. So, the iron batteries cost me 10 cobalt and 5 ferrite dust each, which does 80% of my hazard protection. The plants will require, what, like 40 sodium? No, it's 80 to 100 sodium to fully do my hazard protection. It is way easier to get a bunch of cobalt and ferrite dust than that much sodium. Now, the oxygen's a different matter. I would prefer to get a load of darksite for my life support. That's what I'll be doing. But I do want oxygen so I can, right now, so I can upgrade my life support things. This one. There we go, we can do it. I mean, the other plants like heptaloid weed, etc. Oh, okay, so I just pick a load of plants and kill some critters to do the thing. I still think, especially hazard protection, it's going to be way easier just to drop in a cave like I did, get a load of cobalt. I'm certain that's easier. What update? Oh, objective, yeah, they're pinned. Do do do. We'll just raid this cave and then we'll probably head off from the planet. To be honest, getting a bit more phosphorus might be good though. We'll see what this planet actually has first. Because I definitely want to use phosphorus for my mining beam for the moment, because carbon... Well, I'm not short on carbon, especially now I'm getting more. But the phosphorus, you need like 24 phosphorus to fully charge the mining beam. And I can get a few hundred from a deposit, so... It's very nice. Right, a bit more cobalt. Yo, Concave Mike, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Oh, damn it, I didn't need to do that. So for those, by the way, who haven't played in a while or are new to the game, so like phosphorus, but generally using earth metals to recharge things is better. When it comes to iron batteries and stuff, one of the big pros is that you can fit a lot of them into a single slot. So you can carry a lot with you. I'm restricted to 250 resources per slot on this. So one slot of iron batteries, you can carry like 40. That's going to be 40-80%. If you look at sodium, 250, that'd be like 3. But generally, like earth metals are going to be better because they are more efficient. You need like half the amount of pyrite that you do. Oh, that you do tritium. Just actually bother still getting these maribulbs. So getting the phosphorus, which can be used to charge a mining beam, is a really good move, as well as darksite to charge a life support. Good move. Because life support gel is a bit expensive, requiring like a whole dihydrogen jelly per one. It's a bit rough. I'm back to super cheap there. Apparently there was a 3.2 mag earthquake a kilometre from my house, so news to me. I didn't feel a thing. Bloody hell. That's kind of concerning. Seems like there was just the one there. Hello. Any more Oxygeno Reggiano? Not yet. Let's grab this as well while we're going past. We've got the hazard protection to last us. Of course, if we can find a planet with that's another one I haven't scanned. What? Now, if we can find a planet with the gaseous hazard protection, we're gonna go ham. Like a toxic planet would like to have a bunch of those. I'm not sure if we really need to bother with ammonia just yet, but we'll still stop by if we see one, because that's just an amazing way to get a whole lot of oxygen. Let's go. Sunfire.
Thermal protection falling.
150 is the freaking max on these slots. That is brutal. Why? Right, we should have enough to make some things now. I need metal plating. Huzzah! Happy days.
Technology recharge.
Right, yeah, we'll sort a few things out with the refiner. We've still got it. How do you get blueprints in abandoned mode? We're going to find out shortly. I'm not sure. Let's do the other half of the stack, just so we definitely have that done. Just can't do it. I can't handle that cut myself. I know, it's so hard. I like the slot count as well as the scanner recharge. I really didn't want to do, but I've done every other setting to max, so I just did every setting to max. Do 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 do. Like any other day, I left a small town for the apple in the game. So the research stations in the base will give you access to all of them. That's cool if so. I only got this for extra sodium, so may as well get our slots efficient. Efficient slots. That's what she calls it. She's a very logical one. This is my efficiency slot. He's waiting to grab blueprints on for anomaly 2. Cool. Yeah, it's really exciting. I'm really happy about this. Like playing this. It's a cool new mode. Now normally I'd want to keep rusted metal and stockpile it for later autophage mission hand-ins. But I don't think we're going to have autophage missions. I wonder how that works. We'll find terminals. How do we get void modes? Is it only from wheelbarrows or something? That'd be brutal. Sonlita, yo! It's abandoned mode and full every setting maxed. So permadeath as well as everything as difficult as possible. Max possible difficulty. Because that's where the fun lies. This is taking a while. But we'll get a bunch of fruit juice from it, so it's good. Freaking cherry versions are Moorish, damn it. See why they want to get rid of them. How's it, people? G-First, what up, man? How's it going, dude? Good to see you. How do you obtain vendor blueprints then? So it seems like the building ones we'll get from the research station, maybe others from that as well. But I'm looking forward to finding out exactly how it works. But I don't know it all yet. We haven't that long started. Well, I say that, we've been streaming for an hour already, but there's been a lot of food discussion as well. A-Train, yo, good to see you, man. Hope you're having a swish one. We're all abandoned in the universe. This is existential crisis mode. Actually, is it Exis or Exis? Probably existential. Yeah. Oh, Shabbat, just the last 5. Let's go. Do 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 do. Right, cool. Pick that bad boy up. So, oh yeah, I wanted to check. Are there any particular? Yeah, there's a really close phosphorus. That might be the one I've already done some on. I'm just gonna get my charge up, and we'll whack a few things in here that we don't need to have on us. Scoo, glorious do. There's nothing quite screw it. We got quite a bit of magnetite from that one thing before. That's good. I've ran out of these. Let's craft a few more, just so we got some. Oop. Right, so we'll run and get that deposit. Check for a few others near us, and then we'll be set. It has now. Do you like streaky bacon? Speaking of food, has bacon... Oh, yeah, we've had a big-ass discussion on bacon. Me and Sword were ruthlessly razzing each other about bacon. Well, actually, I was razzing every American, actually. For calling back bacon ham. As well as... all English and Canadians for calling back bacon bacon. Dang it. I'm actually getting any more phosphorus from this. I mean, yeah, it should be. It's a dirty deposit, but we should be getting some. Oh, frick's sake, use the wrong thing again. Yeah, people in the UK don't know what bacon is. I mean, some people do. But yeah, it's like streaky bacon's bacon. It's the good bacon. Obviously, it's like the incredibly unhealthy bacon as well. Well, if you eat a lot. Okay, it's unhealthy in the sense that candy is unhealthy. Technically, you can eat candy, you can eat bacon, and be very healthy. The issue is these foods are incredibly tasty and incredibly easy to overeat. And that causes people to overeat. And it then becomes unhealthy. Because you're having too many calories and too many of certain things, like saturated fat. Candied bacon. Oh, God, yeah. That's the thing. I mean, like, one of the worst things you can do is mix fat and sugar. It's like it's a somewhat unnatural mixture. Now, some things have fat and sugar in them, but it's like it's not like a common thing. Just naturally. To have a lot of fat and sugar. which is why your brain goes, holy crap, this is the most amazing thing I've ever tried. I must eat everything, and because, you know, and build up fat stores, and then you overeat. Unfortunately, every American breakfast and stuff I know of is just pure fat and sugar. I mean, ours aren't that much better. There's a lot of sugar in baked beans. And the rest of an English breakfast is very fatty. Five Guys salted caramel milkshake with bacon bits is made. Yeah, that sounds freaking amazing. But you just got to make sure you have it like twice a year or something. If it's something you're having every week even, then that's not good for you. But yeah, like think, it's like, other than like heroin, you should pretty much be able to have... you can eat whatever you want, really. It's just not whenever you want. If you want to be healthy. We'll find a diabetic and steal some insulin. Oh god. How do you fight against your body's insulin going wacko? And just make it so it doesn't even use tone. Never had blood pudding? Ah, dude, I'd recommend it. I know a lot of people, especially like obviously in like America, where it's like it's kind of, I think blood pudding's illegal, isn't it? Like black pudding, because it breaks certain food laws you have, which is crazy considering some of the food laws you don't have. But like, it's delicious. It's blood, sure, but there are plenty, like blood's incredibly nutritious. But yes, illegal here. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, man. So I assume, I can't remember exactly what you said. I think you had like it, didn't you, once or twice when you were over here? Basically, if you had black pudding, it's essentially blood, pig blood that has been mixed with barley, little chunks of back fat, and loads of pepper and stuff. And then it's been boiled in the sausage casing. You then basically slice it and fry it, and the like the browning and stuff, it makes it look almost burnt because it's basically black. Hence black pudding, but it's absolutely delicious. I wouldn't recommend it when you got a hangover though. Like, when you got a hangover is one of the times that most Englishmen will be like, no black pudding when ordering the breakfast. Instead, I'll have a bacon sandwich in a greasy ashtray. No, a greasy bacon sandwich in a dirty ashtray, that's it. How to make your hungover friends throw up. We had it in Scotland at a random castle we stayed at. He freaking loved it. Went for like 3 portions. Hells yeah, man, that's awesome. I mean, we could get into a big whole thing about like politics when it comes to food safety laws and stuff, which we won't. But I'm generally a fan of what we have here. There are definitely some restrictions, but I mean, most of them are pretty good. Good idea. You know, it's like consumer protection. Stuff like, I actually agree with the sugar tax. I think that's generally not a bad idea. Bosh. Right, we've got a hell of a lot of phosphorus now, it's good. I think we'll call it with this and explore our system a bit. Right, ship. Laugh loud, which we won't. Yeah. Which we won't. Oh, there's a cove here. Cove. If I see it, I'll give it a try. Hells yeah. Now you just need some uranium and you're good to go. Yeah, well, and some pyrite, preferably. So I want uranium, pyrite, and darksite. Darksite for my life support. Pyrite, obviously, for the pulse drive. Right. Lift off, yo. Oh, as we're lifting off. Terrible in this ship. But. Ow. We've got a bit, that'll do. So awful in the ship like this to do it. Oh, I missed the thing. What system are we in? Osakina. Oh, it's a full six planet system. That's cool. And it's undiscovered, which is real nice. I'm assuming discoveries show in abandoned mode. I hope so. We'll definitely have to meet some asteroids soon. Is it actually good then, Sun Leader? Dark Lord keeps pushing me to play it. Do 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 do. Nearly that. Oh, infested cactus. So nice. We can get pyrite on the planet right by us. That's fantastic. Don't need to get crapped into tritium. I mean, we will get some. Now, one thing I'm really looking forward to. I hear abandoned stations. Yep, there we go. We got like some different consoles as well as some caches that can have technology in them. Cool. It is not illegal in the US. It is, however, strictly controlled to prevent sausages containing sheep lungs from being imported. It's not illegal. So, A-Train, what? I thought it was. Maybe it's only certain states or something? So ship outfitting. Okay, cool. Scrapping ships will become so freaking useful for getting ship technology now. Let's check out the whole station. Too slow. So here you have multi-tool console. Exosuit expansion, nice. Salvage data, nice. Fusion cores, I'm not sure how useful that is. Oh, I bet we can still use units on these. So we definitely want to get our supercharged slots. Here's the first one. I think life support would be the best one to put in the first. Cool. And there's nothing else. Oh, here's one more. Oh no, we got them. Right. Can we even get the Atlas passes in this? I think that was an issue to begin with, but I think they put a way to get them in now. There it is. Units do have a use. Yeah, yeah. I imagine we still need them for upgrading ships as well. So that's good to know that there is some things we can do with it. Space Protogadad. What up? Space on. Zane took a break from NMS, built a base on both my PS4 account and Steam. Connected them in group. Didn't know about abandon mode. Time to relaunch. Hells yeah, man. Yeah, this is definitely interesting. Like, I've actually been this excited to like play another thing for a while. There's no navigation data stuff. Would there be a use for it even? Oh, and there are still trade terminals. Okay, more use. So these... That seems pretty basic in the things it offers. Should have picked up the vortex cubes. Ah well. So I can sell the 5 fusion cores.
Units received.
255k instantly. Not a bad thing. So, sells more phosphorus. We don't really need to buy more phosphorus at the moment. Chromatic. Buying the chromatic would be good. Do I need to, though? I think I should be careful on what I spend just yet. Now, wiring looms are going to be crazy important. They're so expensive. As are microprocessors. I would rather make microprocessors. So I think we're going to have to save a bit of cash up at the beginning to be able to buy wiring looms. However, I'll buy a few metal plating because they're obviously pretty cheap.
Product received.
We'll just double check this door. 3, yeah. Okay, cool. Stations have use. Das ist gut. Let's pop it on over to the first planet to get some pyrite. Do 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 shabadoo. Right, pyrite. Let's go. It's infested though. Was a Monday. I didn't like any other day. I bet the more would be happening again. Do we see any pyrite from Spas? It'd be difficult to see on this colour planet, but we'll just land over here. Hopefully we'll see some nearby. There's some there. Land up here. Oh no, we're right by a worm thing. For heck's sake. Oh! That's my first one of those I've seen. Frickin' bone worm. Also bone worm, the disgusting word. Right, any pyrite nearby? There's copper, which we'll need as well. Buried caches. Pyrite. Right, let's get the buried cache. And, oh! Gaseous buggers. Hella. Not a bad planet. Pretty nice early game planet. Okay. Do 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 do. Probably should have emptied more of my inventory before I went out. Scanner. I don't think I have any way to sell them for nanites, do I now? Not that I know of, so just using them whenever would probably be a good idea. Never thought I'd use C-class stuff all the time and stuff. Oh, only 47 from all 3 of those. That's rough. Right, let's stand here. Maybe I'm a bit too far away. Yeah, I'm a bit too far away. We'll get all this pyrite. That'll last us quite a while for Pulse. Don't think we really need to hunt multiple of these. We'll see how much we get, just to be sure.
Thermal protection falling.
Do, 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 do. Definitely gonna need a fair bit of chromatic metal. So we might get a few coppers. Hopefully we have a frozen planet in the system as well. Because the dark side will really help.
Technology recharge.
We've got a few charges of sodium on us. I prefer to make a bunch more iron batteries though.
Thermal protection falling.
Got all my cobalts at my ship, I think. That ship is probably costing... It's costing like probably 50% or more to lift off. An auto recharger is definitely one we want to get quite early if we can. How are we going to get maps to find crashed ships? Is it possible to do that? Interceptors might be the way to go in this mode. I mean, interceptors are the peak ship anyway, so I'd recommend everyone get interceptors as your main, but... Not only do they hover, their pulse engine, the base one, is superior to every other version of the normal pulse engine. It has a higher pulse power drive. Is it pulse power drive? That's the stat that dictates the speed that you go in pulse is higher on the base model. If you mix that with a setup to maximize your pulse drive power, you will be the fastest you can go versus any other ship, saving you time in pulse, which is time is valuable. Right, copper. Finish putting Adam or bread meets food. House a steak. Wait, what?
Life support power.
Yo, Tim's airline, what up? Hello, I have a question. I have a problem with the Atlas path. It wants...
Protection falling.
It wants that I tell it about my discoveries, but it doesn't stop. But it don't stop. What do you mean it doesn't stop? What doesn't stop?
Thermal protection falling.
Ooh. What's here? I mean beard. Oh, beard meets food. Man, I had such a binge of watching his stuff for a while. I want it every time so it doesn't change the mission. You want it every time and it don't change the mission. I'm still sorry, I'm still having trouble even knowing exactly what you mean. Oh, is that it? So when you end the Atlas path, yeah, so if you've ended the Atlas path, you've completed it, it will have like a explore mission and it will repeat when you go to a different galaxy, but I don't think that's what you mean. So the milestones. So when it comes to, so the way the Atlas path works with the milestones is that you just have to reach certain milestones for the next thing. I'm trying to think, I can't think of what the final one is, but like when you talk to the Atlas, is it grayed out for the thing that you need to get to, or is it trying to give you the same one every time? Are you going to a new Atlas station between each one? There are ways that you can reload to reset the one you're at and stuff, but I'm not sure. Almost suggested he watch you, but he doesn't game, so wouldn't translate. Wait, what? Oh, found out yesterday my dad watches Beard's content. Oh, hells yeah, awesome. Almost suggested he watch you, but he doesn't game, so wouldn't translate. Yeah. Eternal Atlas quest line. That one always stays up, yeah. No, it does, yeah. Eternal Atlas always stays up. But I'm not sure if that's exactly what he means. But if it is, yeah, there's your answer. Right, let's get this copper. Copper. So, you have these spheres. So that's not the Atlas path. What are the spheres called? Now, basically, you're not giving us enough information. We just need as much information as possible. Give us the names of the items and stuff like that. This game has a lot of quests, a lot of items. Any more copper? Copper. Let's go back to the ship for a second, because he's on the way. We'll drop off some items and get our hazard protection back. Also make sure iron batteries. Nova. Okay, so that is the Atlas path then. Creating a star system. I suppose the end of it does do that. So, reclaimed Nova, or whatever it is.
Suit power cells depleted.
That's not good.
Technology reach.
So,
Thermal protection.
right, I'm going to pause and try and catch up with that, because this is still such... Like, the information's just all over the place. Right. Nova, and so I had these spheres, or whatever they were called, categorized in the Atlas. I wanted to create a purple star system. So purple star system is a different quest. It's after the Atlas path. You have to complete the Atlas path as one of the requirements to unlock the quest to get to purple systems. I have a video on this. I don't know if you've seen it, but I'd recommend watching it, because that lays out the basics of the Atlas path and stuff, as well as the exact requirements you need to unlock the quest line to get purple systems like you want. Thanks, Wicked. Yo, how's it going, man? Who look like, or it could be brewed to Joe Wilkinson. Yeah, I've heard this before. I don't actually look like him at all if you take the beard off. It's not a compliment, really, to be saying you look like Joe Wilkinson. But, man. So. I did the Atlas path, but it's not working. But if you've done the Atlas path, then you're already past the point with, like, the spheres, like the Nova and stuff. Sorry, it's funny, like, bastard. I've played through Abandoned Mode all the way. Abandoned Mode desperately needs access to purple systems. Oh, they added that, didn't they? A few updates ago? Or an update or two ago? Water landing gear, freighters, and more fauna. I don't know about the freighters and landing gear stuff. I'm pretty sure now, though, Abandoned Mode automatically can view purple systems, and there is a way to get the drive without doing that mission and everything now. Ah, legend. Thank you, A-Train. So, Tim's Airline, watch that video that A-Train's just linked, because I still don't exactly know where you are in what quest lines. I don't understand what exactly your problem is. So, I'd watch that video. That should help. If once you've watched that, you should definitely get some more information now. And if there's something you don't understand still, come back and just try and be as detailed of the exact point in these quest lines that you're at that you're having a problem with. Right, can we even... Oh, we're not going to lift off yet. We need one more. It's past the bloody things, the dangerous part. Oh, fuck. Nope. Those will kill me. Oh, we didn't drop off stuff, son of a bitch. That'd be fine. Ow. Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, get a bunch of oxygen from these. Hi-oh. Right. Let's go. Don't know how much we're going to get from this. These are both pretty small. They were telling me. Why have I got friggin' Foreigner stuck in my head? It's a good song. It's a regular in this old Fron of mine. Fron is ancient from Stargate for head, by the way. Do 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 bam bam right, let's grab that. Mima always had Foreigner 4 cassette tape in the Globax Tales, yeah. Bink bink bing. Now it's Shaw. Oh. Oh, son of a. Oh, I could use that one. Scoop-a-dap-a-doop-a-dee. I only had one left anyway. Ding frather dun, ding frather dun, ding frather dun, ding frather dun, bum da 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 bum da 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 bum da 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 bum da 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 da. Lovely. The Atlas Path gives him the decision about. Okay, right. Atlas Path gives him the decision about what should be in the system. Example, gas giants, but he didn't give it to me. Oh, okay. So you're at that point. So the sphere you're on about is the Matrix, maybe. Thing is, I still don't know if it's a bug. From what you're saying, I have no way of knowing whether it's a bug or whether, like, you just haven't completed something in that thing. What does the mission itself say? What's the exact text in your quest log for that mission at the moment? And are any of the things ticked or whatever? Boycott, woot. Ordered eggs Benedict for breakfast because it's delicious. My Dasher's name. Jesus, it was fate. Just saying. My Dasher's name? What's that mean? What's a Dasher? Can we even lift off? Not yet. Oh, lovely. Wait, I've got Pyro. I don't need to make that. Son of a biscuit. So let's move out to the next planet. We'll see if we can find a frozen one here. The guy dropped my food off. Oh, okay. How's it, man? Eggs Benedict. I've had that a single time in my life, and it was one of the best, like, breakfast things I've ever had. It was I had it at the hotel that I was staying with for the something of Avium. It starts with an I. The game is IOA. Basically, it was a video game event in San Francisco. The first time I ever went to one. I've only been there twice, but it It was the first one I've been to. And they... Immortals of Avium, there we go. And as part of the thing, they gave us some breakfast vouchers at the hotel. It really is a really nice hotel. And I used mine to get Eggs Benedict with... and it came with potatoes. And I ordered a side of these, like, sausages, like... they're like just a breakfast sausage they'd then made at the hotel. They were freaking expensive, that place was. But it was so freaking good, man. Holy crap. Ooh, we got some ancient bones and shit there. That'd be an amazing way to make some cash. Are you going to be in MC for the meetup again? Showing us people online around? I don't know. Don't know about an MC. But I should be there, yeah. So, magma. So as basalt, this might be a good opportunity to get it, but we can just come back here and get it if we need to. It's our first system, so it's not hard to find. Fungal mold. Ammonium salt. Salt could be useful to get. Yeah, let's go here. And we'll pick up some ancient bones for cash. If you're ever out here again and need... Oh, it was uranium that I would have needed, so I didn't... Yeah, I did need to make launch fuel. And near Moscone, try Mel's Diner. Great breakfast menu, great menu in general. Ooh. Where's Moscone? I don't know where that is. So, like, because I've been there twice, but I've only been to, like, 2 restaurants in the city. Because the whole... I'm not going to say exactly where, but it's, like, it's not in the city that the events and stuff, so it's not where I was staying. But obviously I had to go to near the city to get my flight back. But like the second time I went, we had like a friggin' 40-minute thing where I was showing the sushi I had when I got back. It was some of the best sushi I've had. It was really good. Like the fish was delicious. Obviously Japan, nothing can beat Japan. But like this place I went to, it was actually pretty well priced. It was only like, I say only, it was $45 for the sushi bowl I had. It was a don bowl, but it had like fatty tuna and stuff. It even had uni. It was really good. And the pieces were thick and big piece of delicious fresh fish. But Japan beats everywhere for price and quality. It's so good. A place called Hamasushi I went to twice in Akihabara. Or Akiba. And that place had... let's see, do we see any... Whoa, what? Ah, feck off you. That place was just like... It's like kind of Japan's Yosushi. So it was like conveyor belt, but it wasn't just going around. You order and it just arrives in front of you. So you order on a tablet at the table you're at. And then just like a few minutes later it just arrives in front of you. You just pick it off the thing and then carries on. And like that place, I spent like it would have been in England. It would have been 80 to 100 quid for what I ordered both times because I ate a lot. I ate way too much when I was in Japan. Like, I put like 10 to 20 kilograms of weight on. Most of it went in the end. It was largely salt weight. Everything is salt craziness there. But like I ate a lot, but I also walked a lot. But like but it was like 17 quid instead of 80 to 100 for each time I went. Like, ridiculous. Crazy good value and some of the best I've ever tasted. So it's just like a basic place, but because it's Tokyo. And the place in Sendai that I went to as well, that was really good. And that was cheap. I think I paid 25 there though, because it was... I ordered like the special set. Everyone, like the people around me in the line when I ordered it were like, "Ooh, sugoi." I was like, that was concerning to hear. I was thinking, oh, is it because I'm eating a lot because I'm a big foreigner? No, it's because you ordered the pickled herring friggin'... I didn't know what it was. I was like told to order while I was standing in line, and they just put the menu in front of me, and I didn't want to take ages looking through the menu. So like I just picked something that looked big enough to satisfy me and relatively interesting, just a set, like a multiple different nigiri. I was like pointed at that, and they're like, ooh, amazing. It's like, wait, why? And it wasn't because it was big, it's because it had pickled herring roe. It had giant sea snail. It had uni, which I'd never tried at that point before, which is sea urchin, and a bunch of other like pretty adventurous things. It also had toros, like fatty tuna, which was delicious, which had some proper fresh wasabi on it. Oh, that's good. Did not like the snail. Not great. I ate everything because I was sitting in front of the friggin' chef, so I couldn't really leave something and just be like, oh no. Typical foreigner. Orders food then leaves it. What a waste. But, yeah, and I wasn't a big fan of the pickled herring liver. It was a bit... Oh, I need to drop stuff off in here before we go. It was really crunchy. Because it's been pickled, it's super dry. Well, it's not necessarily dry, it's really hard and crispy. It's such a strange... It wasn't what I was expecting, that was what threw me. I'd definitely eat it again, but I'm not sure I'd super enjoy it. It didn't like gross me out or anything. My biggest revelation in that was the uni. It was so good. It showed me the glory of sea urchin. It's so creamy and buttery. It's... Oh, frick yeah, man. Can I put anything else in the spoople? No, with the peer and note. We can carry a few there. Saying got the food bug. Tim's airline. He'll come back. Sorry, I'll catch up. Right. So Tim, that's my mission. Eternal Atlas. Okay. So yeah, you've completed the Atlas path then, but we already knew that. If you're already at the point where you should be able to choose what type of system you're making. Atlas interface and presents a wonder. Oh right. So find a wonder to show the Atlas. The Atlas has created infinite stars, infinite worlds, infinite life, but even in infinity, every moment has meaning. Every atom can create a new universe. Find an Atlas interface and present a wonder. Wonders are the record of your discoveries. You can find them in the catalogue. That's my mission. So have you made a wonder and gone to it? Once a wonder. I gave him everything. Gave him everything of my wonders. What do you mean you gave him your wonders? Are we under the same understanding of what a wonder is? So like, if we look at this planet, I'm assuming this is what it is. So if we look at this planet, let's go to the main planet we started on. So if we go to this planet, it says add to wonders. If we add it to wonder, I'll name it starting planet. Oh yeah, so if we now look, Urcheld is marked here as my starting planet. Sorry I went off on a tangent, by the way, Tim, when you were waiting. So is that what you've done? You've made these wonders and shown it? I don't really want to start looking through the wiki and stuff for quest progressions while I'm streaming. So it might be best if you just like contact me after. Potegs aren't exactly easy to make, but hollandaise def takes the cake on the yeah, it's the hollandaise is definitely the tricky part for I've never made one, partly because I keep thinking it's going to be a bit difficult. I mean, I'd probably fine. I felt this way about ruse for like a decade and never made one. Oh, it started raining. It's not going to rain in the window on my computer, is it? Hopefully not. Who ever got out there again near Muscat? Oh, yeah. I'm sure a lot of places use instant hollandaise. Instant hollandaise sounds like a crime. It's probably not, though. And yo, Proud Ogre Dad, sorry, if you're still there, man, have an awesome one. It was great to have you, dude. Right, cool, I'm caught up. Oh, I'm caught up, mate. Atlas Eternal. No, the cholesterol in hollandaise sauce, holy shit. I doubt it's that bad. Plus, eggs have like a lot of cholesterol, but it's not a bad thing necessarily. Like, cholesterol isn't like the devil. Obviously, there's different types of cholesterol. And like eggs in general, including the cholesterol in them, are healthy.
Toxic protection falling.
But again, it's the whole thing, like, the healthy, like, salad will kill you if you eat too much of it. It's like, you know, healthy is a relative thing. Bad cholesterol is the devil. It's not the devil, my mama. Is that Waterboy? God, I haven't seen that in years. Also, I should not, as someone who suffered with a stammer his entire childhood and took till I was nearly 30 to mostly get rid of it. Mostly. It's still there on occasion. I should not be doing impressions of a stammer, otherwise I'll get stuck with it again. It's a thing, man. Like, I would highly recommend you never make fun of someone with a stammer. There's a very good chance that you'll pick it up by, you know, doing impressions of it. It's really bad. It happened to a friend of mine in school. He kept making fun of me, and then he picked up a stammer. It's like, karma, bitch! Enjoy 10 years of getting rid of it. Nerd. Boom, 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 boom. This music is perfect for where we are in the abandoned mode. What we got here then? We're definitely not fighting those guys.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, boy. There's a few 100k for us. Should charge my ship before I came here, probably. To go on it. Oh, 70%, we're fine. We should just about be able to call it to us. So we'll go to one more.
Technology recharge.
I was saying that because hollandaise is just melted butter and egg yolk. I suppose, yeah. I forgot about the butter part.
Protection falling.
That's the thing, all the best sauces involve a fair bit of fat. I made a ragu the other day. I had an open bottle of wine. A Spanish red. I can't recall the exact type. Really nice actually. It's like it'd been open like a week, so I just gave it a quick try. Just like, is this still okay? It's not vinegary, is it? Nope. Delicious. And I haven't drank red wine in years. I forgot how like deep the flavour was. Good shit, man. But anyway, yeah, because I had that, I bought a load of minced beef. Like almost 2 kilograms of it. And a bit of sausage. And made a big ass ragu. so I can make several, basically so I can freeze the extras, because ragu is the perfect, ragu is like an enhanced roux, in my opinion, in the way that you can make many things from ragu. It's like a base sauce that is also a completed sauce. So like ragu on its own is absolutely delicious with some al dente pasta. Just put a ladle per person of the ragu with your, I don't know, 80 to 100 grams of pasta. Big portions. Cooked, of course. Then just mix it up and it's top a little cheese. Little pecorino or parmesan. Parmigiano, whatever you want to call it. And it's friggin' delicious. Or cheddar. If it's like, if you're going to put cheddar on your pasta, make sure it's like extra mature or sharp, as the Americans call it. But you can make so many things from a ragu. One of my favourites is like doing... Wait, what can I call it? I need 100% summon, you son of a bitch. One of my favourites is using... is making a chili. So a chili from it, or chili, lasagna, bolognese. You've got options, homies. So yeah, if you make a chili from like a ragu base, that shit's flavorful, homie. All you have to do is get your ragu. Well, ragu to the side for the moment. Get your pan, nice glug of olive oil. Let's head back to the ship. Then you're gonna want to fry your spices off slightly. So I tend to put in a bunch of chili powder, cumin, smoked paprika. Then I put garlic in my ragu, even though it's not traditional. But if you didn't put garlic in now as well, just to fry it off lightly, sweeten it up a bit. Whack your can of chopped or whole plum tomatoes in. If it's plum, it's definitely want to put it in this stage, because then you can use, I use a potato masher to mash them up in the pan. Then whack in your kidney beans, because I like kidney beans in my chili. In a chili, I always put carrot, grated carrot, because it melts into sauce and thickens it up, adds some fibre. But I put a lot of carrot in the soffretti for the ragu, so it's already in there. What else? I always use beef oxo cubes. It's basically a beef bouillon. Adds a nice bit of extra flavour. And then maybe a stock pot. But I didn't put any of that in because obviously the ragu is already flavoured with stock. Anything else to add to that? Again, I put tomato paste in the ragu, so I don't need to put that in. Yeah, then you just put the ragu in, let it simmer for a bit. Job's good. I also add a splash of cream, just a little. Yeah, so a traditional ragu actually has milk in, doesn't it? I've never done that. I think that's a Sicily thing, though, putting milk in ragu. But I'm not sure. But I don't like putting dairy in it for some reason. Ooh. Oh. I'm guessing that was to the hollandaise though. When I'm reheating in the pan. We've been watching fallow lately, and yeah, the amount of butterfat they use is insane, yeah. It's really good, makes it a little more lush, different mouthfeel. So yeah, I could see it definitely improving it. Like in multiple ways. Because like obviously like, you know, when you're making a kind of like cream sauce or whatever, you're making a roux with milk. The one thing I do struggle with sometimes is properly getting the ragu to emulsify. I didn't quite get it to work well this time. Where? Ooh! S-class bitches! Whoop! Hella. That's a nice find. Ah, I didn't pick up the thing, the buried tech. Oh well. It's fine. You know, I may as well delete the save at this point. Disgraceful of me. Right. So... yeah, we're looking good. We have some stuff to sell. Was there anything else I need to get here? Before we go off, let's refine some stuff. Like the chromatic metal we need.
Technology recharge.
God, that's painful, man. 75 from all that. I just want to find a gas planet. I love storm planets. Oh, gas giant. Yeah, they are cool, man. I mean, it is a lot of work to get to that point, but it is worth it. This repeatable mission never can be completed. Yeah. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Yeah. Tim, the wonder thing. Isn't the wonder thing the Atlas Eternal one? Show him a wonder. Yeah, sorry. Thank you, Dark Lord. So yeah, that's the one that can't be completed. So that isn't the mission. That isn't anything to do with the Purple System mission. What's the name of the Purple System mission? Damn it. Stellar Multitudes? The mission is called In Stellar Multitudes. Have you got that mission in your log? If you have, click it. You often have to have the mission active to complete the objective. Because there are sometimes multiple objectives using the same thing. For one of your saves, you should rename everything with this some form of Shabba. Oh god, that sounds hellish. No, I don't get it. Oh, you haven't got Interstellar Multitudes at all? From what you said, I thought you were already in the middle of that mission and are at the point where it should allow you to choose the type of planet you get. So, if you haven't got Interstellar Multitudes, then you haven't completed every prerequisite mission, like that video that was linked earlier would tell you. Did you watch that? I don't know how to get it because the Eternal Atlas didn't get completed. It is complete. You're already past the point you needed to get to. So you don't need to worry about it. Atlas Path is done. Everything that needs to be done for it, you have completed. So there's nothing to do with that. So, in order to get Interstellar Multitudes, you need to have also completed the autophage questline, which is They Who Returned. In order to get that questline, if you haven't seen that yet either, you need to have completed the Artemis questline that starts with Awakenings, goes all the way through Alone Amidst the Stars and stuff, goes through to the Purge. Once you've completed the Purge, that is far enough to have unlocked They Who Returned. You also, though, for They Who Returned, need to have found a harmonic camp, I believe, or is that actually part of the other thing? But at some point you'll need to find a harmonic camp and unlock it as well. So if you haven't done all of those, I can't see the Artemis mission. What missions are above the fold? Wait a minute. What missions are here above this line? This is one of the Artemis missions in the long line of them. This is a good bit of chromatic. We've already got a hyperdrive, which is good. So yeah, we don't need to make the other thing is we just need to make some hyperdrive. So you've done the purge as well, where you get all the portal glyphs as you warp to different systems, and then at the end of it you have a choice in an Atlas station where there's like 9 or whatever. Oh no, it's the end of the Atlas path, where there's like 4 different things you can choose from of different colours. You can also deny it. Once you've reached that point, you've completed it enough. Right, let's make... Ooh, we're stuck on space here. I've got more... Oh yeah, I couldn't put all the thing in. Couldn't put... Oh, I've got some space here, it's fine. Hello. Nice, we can go somewhere now. I can't come to that point where you can choose it. I know that's what you're saying, but if you haven't got Interstellar Multitudes, you're way further behind than that. Getting to the point where you choose, which you're saying is your big problem, is not your big problem. Your big problem is getting on the entire quest line that gives you that point 70% the way through it. Because you said you haven't got Interstellar Multitudes in your log. Which will be below the fold. You don't need to do the base mission except for part of Artemis's. What is abandon mode in No Man's Sky? Abandon mode is where there are no NPCs. So you have nobody on the anomaly to sell you blueprints. You have no one on stations to sell you technology. You have no one in points of interest on planets and stuff. So there's a few different challenges. It's a lot hard to get certain things and stuff like that. They're going to give me Interstellar Multitudes, or I don't know how it's named. Yeah, so that's your problem, the fact that you haven't got there. So the fact that you haven't got there means that you have other missions to do before that quest will unlock for you. Man, what is going on with Light No Fire? Nothing so far. They haven't said anything, so it's just the same as before.
Toxic protection falling.
Let's grab the last bit of this. Wait in the ship while it goes. What about those Utopia research stations? Wait, what about the Utopia research stations? Oh, do you mean... So, yeah, I believe we have research stations, like we have the Blueprint research station. But I think in abandon mode, the Blueprint research station, as opposed to on normal mode, has a way bigger, like when it was on Utopia at the beginning. So yeah, I think you can use that to get your base blueprints and stuff. But I don't know to what extent yet. Dude, I'm sorry, but watch the video. I'm not gonna... Like, we spent so much time on this. I've linked that video for you. That video I went to effort to make has everything you need to know in it. That planet looks pretty normal. I mean, yeah, the planet's pretty normal. But there was never any NPCs on the planet. And I also said all the things that you need like 5 minutes ago, I think. But yeah, with the video you can pause and whatever. I'll list everything on screen, everything. It's way more convenient for both of us. It's probably done. Oh no! Dang it. Using up all my fuel. Dag schnabbit. Right. Is there anything else we can grab while that's doing from here? There's some... Oh, a bit of oxygen over there. Is there another way to find gas giants? Nope, they only exist in purple systems. Purple. Is there another thing nearby? There, buddy. If that was a buried cache, I'll be all over it. We call it the cache. The bird cache. Yeah, I mean, the other way to find them and don't Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't find them without doing the mission. You have to. There was a bug way. There was an exploit way to do it, but you can't do it anymore. I think only abandoned mode can see purple systems off the bat without doing the mission, because there's no way to do the mission in abandoned mode. And you have to... abandoned mode has to be selected when you start the save. I think. I mean, it wouldn't make sense otherwise. God, this is so slow. I'll be so happy when we got a base set up with some refiners. I can just leave. I think we'll make a base in the next system. Well, the next system we find that is suitable for our needs, our requirements. Suitable for our requirements. Wait, can I actually... let's see if we can... I haven't checked if we can summon the anomaly right away. Because there's no one to contact me, so it might be possible. If we can, we'll do it just to get another slot while we're in this system. Let's have a look, see. Hurrah! Nope, can't summon it yet. Right, let's go find a new system. There's the purple system showing up. It's interesting that it had this... that this builds up into it. Like, it's a bit out of context. So we can see the purple system in the abandoned mode immediately. Look at it. Atlanta drive required. So... let's find one. Water would be nice. 6 planets would also be good. This has... I can't see whether it has another moon. 1 moon, so it's 5 planets. Well, 4 planets, 1 moon. Doesn't matter that it's Gek. Pardon me. Yeah, let's go to this one. Oh, let me see. Are the kind of guy to sneak into abandoned buildings with your friends? Am I the kind of guy? I suppose I was as a kid, yeah. I used to watch a YouTube channel from a dude named Shy. Ooh, that's a beautiful looking planet over there. It's Earth-like colours. He would sneak into, like, he still does. He still sneaks into old nuclear facilities in the Soviet Union and stuff, or from the Soviet Union, and stuff like that. There's one video not too long ago where he snuck into an abandoned nuclear power plant. It was built, but I'm not sure it ever actually functioned. Like, it's really cool to see it, because like the whole, like, it has all the reactor shielding and stuff, and it's pretty cool. Is that a paradise out of the box? It might be. We're definitely gonna have a look. Make a great place for us to make our base, if so. Such a quick check what the other planets are. This is the moon, I think. Violet planet, it's not the moon. Okay, another one. Ancient Bones, that's cool to know. There is a moon there, but it's behind the planet. And hopefully it's a paradise, because that'll be in perfect weather. The one thing that would get me is that you can't have a freighter in solo mode. Yeah, so I've heard about that. I mean, it kind of makes sense. That because there's no people, so no freighters to buy. But yeah, that sucks. They definitely need to add a way to get them, because freighters are friggin' awesome. But it also makes sense you don't have a freighter that would need to be manned by things. Right, let's get our loot first. Yeah, no crew to manage it, yeah. Dag snabbit. Come on, exosuit slot again. Mining... I'll take it. I'll take it. You whore. So let's get our slot. You slot. I think... Yeah, we haven't got that much technology at the moment, so we'll add it to the normal slots. Right, pointless to look at anything else here. I want my travelling backpack. Yeah. That's going to be rough, because there's no... I use the freighter so much for as a travelling backpack, you know, the matter beam. Get all your storage on there, access everything wherever you are. But I suppose that's just another feature that you have to think more about before you go out somewhere, which I don't hate at all. We'll tariff the Gek and make Euclid great again. Nano, how's it going, man? That's a risky comment on a no political channel. But how's it going, man? I hope you're doing well. Docksite actually has some for sale here. So I don't see a frost planet in this system either. Lovely. So we've definitely got enough units for a couple of wild looms. Only 3 though, but still. I don't think I need anything to buy anything else just yet. Yeah, let's carry on. Right, cool. Let's check out that snazzy looking potential paradise. Yo, Higgy! How's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're having a swish win. Entrepreneur, bitches. I am an entrepreneur. Right. Do do do. Bibbidi do do do. Some bright ass green. It could be a fungal. Let's hope it's not a fungal. Humid, aggressive sentinels. Of course it couldn't be perfect. Because we're on hard mode. Chances are, if this was not permadeath, I probably wouldn't be aggressive sentinels. But check it out anyway. Dang it. Dengue fever. Would be great if we could make use of crashed freighters in abandoned mode, maybe gathering insane amounts of... Oh, that would be good, Rainmaker. Hells yes. I know, right, Adrian? Yeah. Would have been nice. Can he have everything there? Well, actually, I do want to see... Can we see that moon from here? No, it's still behind. Let's go off this way so we can see the moon. I want to scan it, because if the moon's like a better one than that for building a base, then we'll do it there. The violet wouldn't be too bad for doing the base, I don't think. I probably wouldn't be a fan of the hue, though. Still can't see it. Some bitch. Do 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 do. Uma. Hey yo. Skibbity-bitty. Skibbity-bop. Oh, here we go. What are you? Caustic. Dang it. Oh, it's violent, not violet. Oh, that's not good. Right, let's go carry on our way to our little marble. Maybe we'll sense to reclaim derelict freighter since it's still intact and just needs some pest control. That would be really cool, yeah. Because, like, yeah, how would a singular person salvage an entire wreck to the point that it can fly again? It's probably not, yeah, it's not too realistic. That would be cool, but... I think the better way would be for you to salvage parts from those, like an engine and stuff, and then be able to build them at a space station or something. Or even to be able to build or claim a space dock. That'd be so cool to add docks. What's that? Did we just run out? Per route.
Technology recharged.
Technology recharged. That means there are no sentinels? No, I don't believe. I believe there are sentinels. I think we had one looking at us earlier. I'm not sure. Oh! Well, that fooled me. The ground is blue and the water's green. Oh god, this is freaky. Look at that grass there. Not horrible. If we had floaty islands, this would be amazing. I can't wait for the breakfast update next week. Yeah! Yeah, this is a weird sight. It's very ethereal and pop arty. To be honest with the Sentinels, shall we check another system?
Technology recharged.
Well, let's see if we can do the anomaly again. We can enter the anomaly now. Let's definitely enter that bad boy. We're gonna enter it so hard. Penetrate its doors. Green sky is usually not good. Yeah, when it's the green sky plus... That's the thing. Like, water is generally a reflection of the sky colour. So... Yeah, like having green and then the blue. There's so little contrast that it looks a bit weird. The dev's dose was a bit high there, yeah. Missions, okay. Wasn't expecting missions. That's a nice way to get some friggin' wiring looms. I think we'll take that. Right, now we'll also... quickly check things out before the timer runs out for starting the mission. So what's up here? Oh, we still actually, of course, we still have the construction terminal here. So yeah, we can get some things. What are the ones we really need right away? That would be good, actually. That would be way more useful than normal. Jay Leno fly there, popping in. Shame these aren't just terminals that we can use. It's always C-class on these, but it's not actually terrible, 'cause it's like better than what we've actually got. Okay, cool. I haven't even thought about that. And we still got the grill here, which is useful. No Aries to get nanites from there. Despicable. Of course, we have our old friend, the Quicksilver Synthesis Bar. Oh, no, he's not there. Oh, but we can get it from here. Okay, that's good then. 3-6. No, I'm about to lose a mission. I didn't realize. Penis it. Oh, it's still there. Let's go. Ooh, it's less than a minute. That will have changed. Hey man, I like to see you do your thing, player. Oh, I like to see you do your thing. Oh, this will actually send us to a new system potentially as well. Yep, there we go. Awesome. That'll save us some warp fuel. Happy days. Right, where are we at now? Not the giant penis in the sky. I'm going to take you to the penis in the sky. Strange thing to say to a lady. Oh, you're no lady. What have we got here? Windswept. And right, Doom Jade. So what's the last one we haven't seen yet? Behind this one. Right, let's pop to station first because we're right by it, of course. Riders on the stop. Penis in the sky. Yeah. Penis in the sky. Watch the way it flies. Penis on the run. Oh god, so stupid. The line "Sweet family will die" does not work pleasantly with that. Give penis a ride, sweet family will die. Makes Oh. Hello. Ooh. Hello. Lovely. Start nice. Nice. Oh crap, I didn't get the slot when I was in the anomaly. At least you didn't decide on Sweet Family Will Ride. Oh god. Oh no. Despicable. Species of the penis. Oh yeah, it's this. I'm trying to think if for some reason the song just won't come in my head. Get that. Hey, there are navigation details from here. Penis on the run. Yeah. Freaking hell, this is holy jism all over again. You've been out too long in the midnight tree. What is becoming of me?